if I do, you'll then tell the programming guy, who all of them like the show, you know, but they're afraid. I said, you tell him to relax, and I'll take the worst time slot you have, which is Sunday night at 10. That's the last time radio is measured. And there's no revenue producing, there's no revenue produced on Sunday nights. You know, it's all a throwaway night, you know? The worst time of the worst night, 10 o'clock to 12, Sunday night, I'll take the worst spot, I'll make it a revenue producing night for you. And I said, get your salespeople together, and I went to 20 cities, met with their sales force, had them organize lunches with their favorite sponsors, and I sold the show out for a year. And that's how I got on.
Finally, and then, well, now you also have your own label.
Yeah, from there.
Wicked Cool.
And by the way, the first ratings period that came after that was so high. The ratings were so high on the show. Everybody started to relax a little bit. So it went from 20 cities, we're now in over 200 markets.
So this proved itself.
Yes, over 1 million listeners for just a 2-hour show in America alone, which is quite successful. Anyway, from that, we were playing groups from all over the world. A lot of the groups started saying, we'd like to get American distribution. Nobody's interested in us. So we decided to start the record label to do that. And, you know, we also wanted to try and raise the standards back up, just as we did with radio. Part of the idea is to raise people's standards back up. Let them hear what greatness is. Okay, how are you supposed to aspire to greatness and be inspired by greatness and be motivated by greatness if you don't know what greatness is, if you have no access to greatness? You know what I mean? How's that supposed to happen? Society is just drowning in mediocrity everywhere you look, you know? And so we, first with the radio show, we said, and this has nothing to do with me, obviously, I said, I'm going to play one great record after the other. Simple as that. That's the concept. It's very simple. I'm going to play the coolest records ever made, one after the other. And I know it's going to be undeniable. You know what I mean? You can't listen to this. I don't care if you've never heard of one song or one group. I will blow your mind, okay? And I know I can do that. And that's what happened. You know, when you listen to the show, by the second hour, you realize, wow, there is hope, you know? And so the record label, the idea was to do the same thing. Let's get records back up to where they used to be. So that's why a lot of our records from the record label are compilations, because we'll sometimes sign a band and then combine their first 3 albums into one, you know, or just collections like the coolest songs in the world collections.
So what is then for you the best band that you signed on Wicked Cool?
Which one that we signed? Yeah. I can't single out one single band. The others will kill me.
No, okay. Well, then pick 3 or 5. Just pick a few and then...
Well, we have it's a wonderful international sort of mix, you know. We go from the Chevelles in Australia to the Cocktail Slippers and the Laundrettes in Norway to we're probably about to sign the Breakers from Copenhagen. We have Jarvis Humby Stabilizers, Len Price 3, Contrast from England. We just signed the Urges from Ireland. You know, and all around America, of course, the Woggles from Atlanta to, trying to think of regions here.
Don't miss out one, huh?
Huh?
You can't miss out a few names now, so maybe you can...
I know, I should cheat, right? That's okay, no one's going to see this, right?
I think well, we put everything on.
But we hope, you know, we need some more Dutch bands, actually. You know.
Yeah, well, you have the Apers.
We played the Apers. Our friends at Concerto.
I have a good name for you too. But
yeah.
Yeah. Well then, I think we have to stop. But
soon.
Soon, yeah.